Hello, my name is Brianna Antoine, and I want to do a large review of all of the games or the physical media that I have. I have a lot of things. Um, I started collecting. My mom actually started collecting. She was a movie collector. She had a lot of movies that she watched. Uh, as far as I remember, in terms of she's always collected stuff. It was usually films, VHS, DVDs, CDs. We don't have any CDs anymore, but she has vinyls, even though we broke the record player. But I've been collecting since I got my first console. My first console that I was able to use was when in 2015 it was the Xbox One S. I'd gotten that for Christmas that year. Um, but I mean, I've had consoles since I was really young. I've had consoles for a while. I don't want to flex what I have in terms of the videos and the games. I've just had my Xbox One S since 2015. I've had more. My first console, I started out with the 3DS, the DS. I had a pink DS console. It was like, well, it's not a console. It's like I guess it's a console. It's a handheld console, and I had that when I was like 6 or 7. I think it had come out just a bit before then. Had the 3DS. I had three 3DSs. I'm not going to say what happened to those. I had that, and then I had the Wii. But like I said, it was like something I couldn't really use. Because I only played a few games. I had a good amount of games on my Wii. I had the Michael Jackson Experience, because of course I did. I had a bunch of Just Dance games, like everybody does. Games. I had Dance Dance Revolution. I had if you research it, there's a pad that has the arrows and all the steps for Dance Dance Revolution, which was really, it was so fun. And then I got the Xbox 360, and I had the Michael Jackson Experience. I had the game that came with the console. I'm sure, I can't remember the name, but I'm sure most people know what it is. If you bought an Xbox, or if your parents bought an Xbox 360, or if you did, Until my Xbox One S, I played demos on my console because my mom wouldn't buy it. My mom wouldn't buy me any games. So now that I'm an adult, I get to do what I want, and I can buy what I want. I started buying games. I started collecting games. I started putting them together. I started keeping them. I tried to sell some stuff at GameStop, but people know how that is, because they'll offer like $2 for a game that's like one of the most popular games of all time. It'll be like $2 at GameStop, which is stupid. But and then I got the Xbox One S, and in 2023 on Christmas, I got the PS4. And recently, my cousin's ex-wife, she invited my mom, my mom, and my cousin. She invited us to come and get some of her things because she was moving to California. My other cousins are moving with her in California, so she was clearing out some storages, and she told us, to come get a lot of stuff. I got a beanbag, one of those beanbag games, but the other stuff that I got a lot of movies, and I got a lot of games, and her older sons were giving up their consoles. So my cousin got the Wii, which I wanted. We wanted the PS2 so badly, but we weren't going to get it. I got a lot of not a lot of games, but I'm looking into getting more Xbox original version games. That thing is a pain to open and apparently this is a console-wide thing that the console itself has a broken disc tray and it's hard to open. I don't have a way to like open it consistently. And I'm actually happy with the games I got because I have I I have a lot of versions of the same series. Like I have all versions of the Spider-Man games. I have the original movie, the sequel, and the current games. I don't have the Miles Morales game, which I'm gonna get when I get a PS5. But I currently have 4 consoles. The Xbox 360, obviously that's one I grew up with, better. In terms of the design and the avatars thing, it's better than the current consoles. Going down to the Xbox One S, it's old. Every time it's gotten to that point where, people know where the console is like every time you turn it on, you have to update it. It's gotten to that point. It's 10 years old, so I have a lot of WWE 2K games. I have the same versions on. I have all the digital game. I mostly have digital games in terms of that on my PlayStation. As for the PlayStation, a lot of these games are newly purchased. I don't play disc as much. I mean, if we're talking, and I know I was like, oh yeah, get digital stuff. I mean, I don't play it as much. I don't play the digital as much as, I don't play the physical as much as I should. It's hard. I have to download it and all that, and it's like there's not enough space, especially on the PlayStation. But I mean, the games are great. But I hadn't been able to collect movies. My cousin has half of the movies that we got from when he was downstairs putting all of the stuff that he was getting in his car. I took the good movies so he could have the other ones, and one movie, and I know I said I don't want to brag, but I have the Godfather box set. I have it. And it's extremely hard to buy and find, and I have it. So I have to brag. You know what I mean? Like I have to. It's just a part of the I have the Boondocks season 1, and I have a lot of good stuff. Really good movies. But I want to get more, obviously. I'm looking into Criterion in terms of other stuff that I want to get. I do want to purchase some of my favorite movies on there. My collection, it won't stop. It won't stop here. I'm gonna get more. I encourage you to get physical media. Digital is something you can easily lose. It can easily be corrupted. It could just go away. But if you get physical things, yes, they'll scratch if you watch it a lot. I used to watch Beyonce, the B-Day tour DVD. My mom bought it, and I watched that a million times, and then it became useless because it was scratching and all that. But it's like, if you take care of it, it won't become, it won't wear. If that makes sense. Just get DVDs, get CDs, get vinyls, and expand your collection. Keep all the things you like. That's what I encourage you to do. But I kind of did just want to show off my stuff. I just wanted to show that I'm a collector. Everybody's like, oh my god, you have too much stuff. I don't have enough. So that's kind of the moral of it all. Anyway, if you watch this, thank you for watching. And that's that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you.